about to start my workout for today. This is day 27 of my SLAP challenge. SLAP, S-L-A-P, stands for squats, lunges, abs, and push-ups. We are doing at least 40 squats, at least 40 lunges, at least 40 reps of an ab exercise, and at least 40 push-ups a day, every single day except Sundays for 40 days. And we're on day 27 already. So let me very quickly show you the variations of those 4 exercises that I'm doing today, and then we'll discuss the format, and we can go ahead and get right into it. So I am starting with squats. So for squats, please make sure that your shoulders are back and down, keep your chest lifted high, tighten those abs, and you want to make sure that your back remains flat and you're keeping the weight in your heels. So I think the best way to do that is to push your booty back, pretend that you're trying to touch the wall behind you with your booty. That is going to help keep your back flat and the weight in your heels, okay? And then from this position, you'll sink down into your squat. Sink as deep as you can into the squat without straining yourself. Please work to your own level. So if you can get your booty down below your knees, great, do that. If you can't sink that low into the squat without rounding your back, without breaking your form, without straining yourself, then come here, okay? Work to your own level. Please do not push your body into doing something that it is not ready to do. I don't want anyone getting hurt. So that's the proper form for your squat. I am going to be doing a broad jump and a squat jump as my little combo. I'm going to be using my pink Ugi ball today. My pink Ugi ball weighs 8 pounds, but for this first exercise, I'm just using it as a target. You do not need a ball. You do not need any equipment whatsoever to do this workout right along with me. So let me show you how I'm doing the exercise first with my Ugi ball, and then I will show you your equipment-free modification. So like I said, for this first exercise, I'm just using the ball as a target. So I'm going to start standing in front of my ball like this, and now I'm going to do a broad jump. That just means I'm going to jump forward as far as I can. I am going to be jumping up and over the ball. So bend the knees, swing the arms back to create a little bit of momentum, and now propelling your body forward as far as you can as you jump. I'm going to land now in front of my ball, and I'm going to do an Ugi pop, so it's really just a jump squat, but I'm using my ball as a target. So shoulders back and down, chest high. Core is strong, tight, and engaged. I'm going to push my booty back. Back stays flat, the weight is in my heels, and I'm going to sink down into my squat until my booty touches the ball, okay? And then I'm going to just pop up off of the ball. So Ugi, pop. Then I'm going to repeat in the other direction. So I'm going to add a little twist jump so that now I'm facing the other direction, and I'm going to repeat on the other side. So bend the knees, swing the arms back. Broad jump over the ball, and now squat down until your booty touches the ball, and pop up. Twist jump, so you're facing the other direction, and continue. One minor detail is that when I'm doing my twist jump, I'm always twisting so that I'm facing you. So that when I am doing my twist jump, okay, from here, you're never going to be looking at my booty when I'm doing the twist jump, okay? You will always be looking at my front. So that when I'm on this side, I'm going to be twisting in a counterclockwise direction. And when I'm on this side, I'll be twisting in a clockwise direction. Just so that I'm not going in a circle and always twisting the same way, so that I'm twisting the same amount of times one way as the other, and I keep it even. It's a minor detail, but just something to keep in mind. So the way I remember which way to twist is that you are never looking at my little booty. I'm always twisting so that I'm facing you on the twist jump. Make sense? All right. So without the ball, you're going to do the exact same thing. You just won't have a physical target there. So you'll just do a broad jump. You won't have a target to jump over, but that's fine. Just start to one side or one end of your workout space. Bend the knees, swing the arms back to create momentum. And now do your broad jump. So you're going to jump, and you're going to propel yourself forward as far as you can. Then from here, you're going to do your squat jump. So shoulders back and down, chest high, strong, tight, engaged core. Push the booty back. Back flat, weight in the heels. Sink down into your squat as deep as you can. and then jump up. Now twist jump, facing this way, so I'm twisting counterclockwise, and then repeat. So broad jump, squat, jump up, and now twist jump in the other direction. Okay, so that is your squat variation. Next is lunges. Basically, I'm doing Bulgarian split squats. And I know they're called squats, but it's really just a leg elevated lunge. So what I'm going to do is put one foot up on my ball, and then I'm going to do a Bulgarian split squat, which really is a lunge. So I'm going to bend both knees, sink down into my lunge, and now I'm going to do a little jump up. So I'm just jumping with my front foot, okay? Now I'm just going to add a triple knee tuck just for a little added something. So I'm going to take my hands and put them down on the floor or the ground in front of me. This foot that's in front is going to extend behind me, and I'm going to do a triple knee tuck. So that means I'm going to take the knee of this foot that's elevated and tuck it to the side like this. So I'm bending the knee and I'm bringing it towards my elbow on this same side. Now I'm going to extend the leg again. Now I'm going to do another knee tuck, but this time I'm bringing the knee straight into my chest, and then extend the leg, and then one more knee tuck, but this time I'm bringing the knee across my body towards the elbow on the opposite side. Okay, so that's a triple knee tuck. After my triple knee tuck, this foot's going to come forward again. I'm going to stand, and that's one rep. So all put together, it's going to look like this. Lunge, jump, hands come down, extend the foot behind, and triple knee tuck. So elbow on the same side, chest, elbow on the opposite side. Bring that foot forward and stand. That's one. Lunge, jump, hands come down, triple knee tuck, 1, 2, 3. Bring that foot forward and stand. That's 2. I love my ball for this exercise because the ball is unstable, and that instability adds a lot of difficulty to the exercise because you're constantly having to fight for your balance. So in addition to working your quads and your glutes, you're also really causing all of those little stabilizer muscles all throughout your core to be firing like crazy as you're kind of wobbling and fighting for your balance. So if you don't have a ball, it's fine. Any type of elevated surface that's roughly that height will work. It could be a little taller, it could be a little shorter, but if you have a plyo box, that would be ideal. If you don't have a plyo box, a park bench, one of your dining room chairs, a piano bench, the arm of your couch, maybe a couple of milk crates or cinder blocks. Okay, anything sturdy that you can use to elevate your foot onto that is not going to slide from underneath you will pretty much work. So if I'm doing this exercise in my living room, for example, I have wood floors, I might use a dining room chair, but I would first place my yoga mat on the floor, and then I would put my chair on the yoga mat so that my chair can't slide from underneath me. So whatever you're using for your elevated surface, please just make sure that it's strong and sturdy and stable, that it's not going to slide from underneath you, it's not going to collapse. So please use your common sense and be safe and make the decision that is best for you. If you don't have any type of elevated surface that's going to work, or you just don't want to elevate your foot, that's fine. You can really just do the same thing without elevating your foot. So you'll do a static lunge. You're going to be in the same position, but you'll have this back foot on the floor. Instead of having it elevated from here, bend both knees and sink down into your lunge. Control the movement so that you do not bang this back knee into the ground. If you can tap it to the ground, that's great. Do that. Just make sure you're controlling the movement so you don't bang your knee and hurt yourself. If you are not able to get that back knee all the way to the ground, that's fine. Just sink as deep into the lunge as you can without straining yourself. Again, please work to your own level and do not push your body into doing something it is not ready to do. I don't want anyone getting hurt. Try to make sure that the knee of this front leg is about a 90-degree angle so that your knee is more over the heel of this front foot as opposed to being out too far so that it's over the toes of your front foot, okay? So bend both knees, sink down into your lunge, 90-degree angle in this front knee. Control the movement so you don't bang your back knee into the ground. And now from here, you can just stand if you want, or if you want to make it more similar to what I was doing, you can lift your front leg like this. Just do like the quick knee up, or you can do a little jump up, okay? So you can do a lunge with a leg lift, or you can do a lunge with a jump up, or you can just do a static lunge and stand. That's up to you. Then from here, if you want to do the triple knee tuck, just put your hands down and then take this front foot and extend it behind you. And then from here, it's the same exercise. So tuck that knee first to the elbow on the same side, then straight into the chest, and then across your body to the elbow on the opposite side. Okay? Then this foot comes back forward, and you'll stand, and that's 1 rep. Okay? So lunge, jump if you want to, or raise the front leg, hands come down, extend that foot behind you, triple knee tuck. 1, 2, 3, foot comes back forward, and stand. Okay, so you can eliminate the triple knee tuck if you want, if it's too difficult for you, if it's just too many things, if you're looking to simplify and make the workout a bit shorter, if you're a beginner, for whatever reason. Okay, as long as you get your lunge in there, it really doesn't matter what lunge variation you do, and it really doesn't matter if you include the triple knee tuck, so make the decision that's best for you. So after we finish the main part of the workout, I am going to be tacking on a little ab bonus. So we're going to be doing lots of abs today. But the ab exercise that's going to be included in my little slap circuit is going to be these ab plank rolls. I forget what I call these. But I'm using my ball again. So I'm going to start with my ankles up on the ball. It's kind of like, my ball's kind of like shaped weird because it's kind of getting flattened with so many years of use. So it's kind of like my shins / the tops of my ankles that are on the ball. And I'm in a plank position. Now I'm just going to bend my knees and tuck my knees in towards my chest, and I'm going to roll the ball in towards the chest as I do that. Then I'm going to reverse the movement. So straightening the legs and rolling the ball back out, return to my starting position. So that's my ab exercise. I'm going to be combining abs and push-ups. So now from this position, I'm just going to do a leg elevated push-up. So just remember with your push-ups to keep your body in one straight line. So do not let your hips drop down, keep those hips high, and keep your head still. Don't dip your head down to the ground like that. If you are unable to lower your chest all the way to the ground, that's fine. Just come as deep down as you can. Again, work to your own level. If you can only lower yourself down this far, then that's fine. This is your push-up. Press those hands into the ground, straighten your elbows and push yourself back up. The important thing is that as you are lowering yourself down, however deep you lower yourself down, and as you are pushing yourself up, that your body remains in one straight line from your heels to your shoulders, okay? So keep the hips high, don't let the hips drop down, and keep the head still. Don't get down halfway and then try to trick yourself into thinking that you're getting all the way down by dipping your forehead down to the ground, okay? Keep your head still, body in one straight line from the heels to the shoulders. But that's our ab and push-up combo. So all put together, roll the ball in, tuck those knees into the chest, and then reverse the movement, and then do a push-up with your legs elevated on the ball. Okay, that's the exercise. If you don't have a ball, you could use some other type of elevated surface. Again, like your dining room chair, a plyo box would be ideal, cinder blocks, milk crates, the arm of your couch, whatever type of elevated surface you have that you can safely elevate your feet on, and again, that is strong and sturdy and stable, and it's not going to slide from underneath you. I'm going to demonstrate on this very flimsy plastic folding chair, but this is just so you can have a visual of what I'm talking about because I'm too lazy to go grab my plyo box. So please do not do this exercise on a flimsy folding chair. Make sure your elevated surface is strong and sturdy and stable. stable. So again, if you are going to use a dining room chair, for example, maybe put it on an exercise mat so it can't slide from underneath you. But you're not, obviously I'm not gonna roll the chair around. I don't even know how that would work. Actually, I do know that that wouldn't work, because how would you roll a chair? So, I'm going to elevate my feet on the chair, and instead of rolling the ball and tucking my knees into my chest, I'm gonna tuck one knee into my chest at a time. So I'm gonna tuck one knee and then the other. And then from here, you can do your leg elevated push-up. Okay, and that can be your little combo. So knee tuck, and push up. All right, so if you don't have a ball, but you have some other type of elevated surface that is strong and sturdy and stable, you can do that. If you don't want to elevate your feet, then here's what you can do. You can slide your feet. Okay, so if you are working out on a carpeted floor, like your living room, for example, has carpeting on it, find something that will slide along your carpeted floor. Maybe DVD covers, paper plates or plastic plates, plastic bags, something like that that will slide on your plastic floor. If I'm doing this workout in my living room, I have wood floors, so I would grab a couple of hand towels or washcloths, cleaning rags, anything that will slide on my wood floor. I'm demonstrating this to you on concrete, so I can never find anything that will slide on the concrete, but I found this little tin, so I'm gonna just use this really quick to demonstrate to you what I'm talking about, but it's gonna be really loud, so sorry about that. This is the only thing I can think of that will like slide on the concrete, just to demonstrate the exercise. So here are your DVD covers or something similar, paper plates. If you're working out on a carpeted floor, if you're working on a wood floor, this would be your hand towels or washcloths or cleaning rags or whatever. So you're going to come into a plank position and you're going to have your feet on your sliding surface. Of course, if you have actual sliders, that would be great. You know what would work great? If you're working on if I had a skateboard, oh, that would be cool. I could show you on a skateboard, but I don't know what a skateboard. But if you had a skateboard, you could put your feet on the skateboard and roll that. That would work. But whatever you have that will slide, just have your feet on your sliding object. And then just do the same thing I was doing with the ball. So just slide, you're gonna bend your knees and tuck your knees into your chest and just slide them across the floor as you go. So sliding in, sorry I told you this was gonna be really loud. So that your knees are tucked all the way to your chest, and now reverse the movement, sliding the feet back out and returning to your plank position. Okay, and then from here you can do your push-up. So again, this is not ideal. Again, don't let your hips drop down. Keep your hips lifted high. Bend your elbows and lower your chest to the ground, or as low as you can. And then press those palms into the ground. Push yourself back up. So that would be one rep. Okay? So sliding, plank knee tuck, and push up. That can be your more or less equipment-free option. If you consider this a piece of equipment, since we are using it as a piece of exercise equipment, I can show you, or just if sliding your knees is too difficult, I can show you one last option that truly is equipment free. So it's going to be a really similar modification to what we did with our feet elevated on the chair or the plyo box. Instead of sliding both feet in and bringing both knees to the chest at the same time, you'll just tuck them one at a time. So starting in your plank position, you can just tuck one knee in first, and then the other, and then do your push-up. Okay? So knee tuck, and push-up. That can be your completely equipment-free modification for our abs and push-ups combo. I am also going to be using my jump rope today, but if you don't have a jump rope, it's totally fine. You can eliminate the jump rope section, or you can just replace it with 20 minutes of any other type of cardio exercise you want to do. I'm going to be doing 20 minutes of jump rope. So for that 20-minute segment, you can hop on an exercise bike or a treadmill or an elliptical if you have something like that, or you could go for a jog. Okay, so 20 minutes for some people is 2 miles. For some people, it's a 5K. It depends on how fast you run, but you can run a 5K or run 2 miles. That's totally fine. If you want to take this workout to the field at your local high school, if you have access, obviously you can run around the track, or if there's a dirt track around one of your local parks, okay? You can do up and down the stairs, like any type of cardio exercise you want to do on jumping rope will work. That's totally fine. If you don't want to do the additional cardio, you can eliminate it. So now let's talk about the format. Starting with our squats, then our lunges, and then our abs and push-up combo. We're going to do 10 reps of each of those exercises. And that's our circuit. So that at the end of one round of the circuit, you will have completed a total of 10 squats, 10 lunges, 10 reps of our ab exercise, and 10 push-ups. So if you are doing the slap challenge with me, you will need to complete that circuit at least 4 times to meet your requirement. The only requirement to participate in this challenge is that you are completing at least 40 squats, at least 40 lunges, at least 40 reps of an ab exercise, and at least 40 push-ups a day. So if you do this circuit once through, you'll have done 10 reps of everything. So you'll need to complete the circuit at least 4 times. So if you want, you can just do our slap circuit 4 times, and that can be your workout. I am going to be doing a total of 10 reps of lunges on each leg per round. So that does mean that I will end up doing a total of 20 lunges total per round. So that's 10 on each leg. So that means that after 4 rounds of the slap circuit, I will have completed a total of 40 lunges on each leg. That's 80 lunges all day. So that's technically double the lunge requirement. So keep that in mind if you don't want to double your lunges, that with each round, each time through the circuit, you can cut your lunges in half. You can do 5 reps of lunges on one leg and then 5 reps on the other. That is up to you. Also remember that as long as you are completing 40 reps of squats, lunges, abs, and push-ups, you can do any variation of those 4 exercises that you want, and you can get them done any way you want. This challenge is very customizable. It's super flexible. So if these variations of those 4 exercises that I'm doing today don't work for you, but you want to stick with the same format, you can just plug in different variations of those 4 exercises. Okay, so any squat variation you want to do, any lunge variation you want to do, any type of ab exercise you want to do, any type of push-up variation that you can manage will work. Okay, as long as you're completing a total of 40 reps of everything on the day, you're good. But this is how I'm getting those reps done today. So if you're going to do the exercises the way I'm doing them, you will need to complete 4 rounds of the circuit, and you have the option of cutting the reps of lunges in half. What I'm going to do is set my timer for 2 intervals. Technically it's 3 intervals. I'm starting with a 10-second rest interval, but that's just so I don't lose anything off of my work interval. But basically, I'm going to start with a 40-minute work interval, and then I'm going to go right into a 20-minute work interval. So this workout, other than the little ab bonus that I mentioned earlier, this workout is going to take me exactly 1 hour. So the first 40 minutes is going to be an AMRAP, AMRAP, that stands for as many rounds as possible. So during that first 40-minute work interval, I'm going to complete as many rounds of my slap circuit as I can. And then after the 40 minutes is up, that my 20-minute work interval is going to immediately start. There's no rest in between. So as soon as my first 40 minutes is up, I'm going to stop doing my squats, lunges, abs, and push-ups, and I'm going to grab my jump rope, and I'm going to jump rope for 20 minutes. I'm going to do sets of 100 with my jump rope, and I'm going to complete as many sets of 100 as I can in 20 minutes. The goal is to complete 20 sets. We'll see if that happens, but any style of jump rope you want to do is fine. So I always just kind of jog in place like this while I'm jumping rope. You can jump with your feet together. If you're real good at jump rope, you can do a more challenging jump rope variation, high knees, jump rope jacks, whatever you want to do. The only important thing is that we're counting revolutions of the rope. So I'm counting 100 revolutions of the rope, that's one set. I'm gonna mark a little slash, and then I'm gonna start my next set, and I'm going to see how many sets of 100 I can do in that 20-minute work interval. So again, if you don't have a jump rope, you can be doing any other type of cardio exercise for that 20 minutes. If you wanna call it a day after the slap reps, that's fine. If you wanna call it a day after the 1 hour is up, the 40-minute AMRAP, plus the 20 minutes of cardio, that's fine. If you want to stick around, I'm going to just be doing a quick little ab bonus. So I'll walk you through those exercises when we get there. I will again be using my Ugi ball for those, but you can always modify. If you don't have the ball, it's fine. There's always some way that you can get in a little ab bonus. So hopefully that covers everything. So now if you are ready to do this workout with me, go ahead and gather whatever equipment you need. So if you have an exercise ball, great, grab that. If not, if you want to elevate your feet, grab a plyo box or some cinder blocks or dining room chair, anything strong, sturdy, and stable that you can use to elevate your feet. Grab something that will slide on your workout surface if you have something like that, and if you want to slide, grab your jump rope if you have one, and if you're using one, take a minute to make sure you're good and warmed up, and when you're ready, let's get started. All right, so starting with a 10-second rest interval, just so I have a few seconds to get in place and I don't lose anything off of my work interval. So now get into place, and we're gonna start with our 40-minute AMRAP section, our squats, lunges, abs, and push-up circuit. So starting with a broad jump, and an Ugi pop, and then a twist jump. That's one. Other direction. Broad jump over the ball. Squat onto the ball, jump up, that's 2. 3, 4, we're going to 10, 6 more. 10. My quads already hate me. So next is Bulgarian split squats with a jump up and a triple knee tuck, which is actually our lunge component. So I'm doing 10 reps on each leg. You can do 5 on each leg if you prefer. So elevate that back foot, and now sink down into the lunge. Hands come down, extend the foot behind you, and triple knee tuck. Bring the foot forward. That's 1. Oh, I forgot my jump up. All right, let's get it together. I'm not counting that first one because I forgot my jump. So lunge, jump, hands come down, and now triple knee tuck. 1, 2, 3. That foot comes forward, and stand. That's 1 rep. Lunge and jump, triple knee tuck. 1, 2, 3. That's 2. Either 5 or 6. I don't know, I feel so loopy. I'm like all over the place. But I'm going to say that was 5. So you can switch to the other leg now if you want. I'm going to do another 5 on this leg. All right, that's 10. Other leg. That was 5. If you don't want to double your reps with these, I don't blame you. I'm really struggling with these today. But I'm going to do another 5 reps on this leg. I think that was 8. I'm gonna do 2 more. I'm pretty sure that was at least 10. Those were a hot mess, but I got them done. So now all we have to do to finish up round 1 of our slap circuit is 10 reps of our abs and push-ups combo. So let's hope I can do these a lot cleaner than I managed to complete my lunges. All right. And immediately my ball doesn't want to roll. All right. It's just gonna be one of those days, I guess. It's okay. Keep those hips lifted high. It took me almost 10 minutes. So if I stay on that pace, I'm barely gonna finish the 4 rounds that I need to finish to get all these reps done, to complete my 40 reps of squats, lunges, abs, and push-ups that I need to complete to participate in the challenge. So I'm really gonna need to pick up the pace. I know I can. Those lunges just slowed me down so much because I just was like wobbling. I couldn't find my balance and then couldn't keep track of my count. I was doing it wrong. So if I really focus for these next 3 rounds and really like just try to stay focused and clean it up, I know I can complete 4 rounds before the 40 minutes is up. So as soon as you're ready, let's start round 2. We'll try to make this one much cleaner. All right? So here we go. So that's my 10 squats. Now, to really focus and try to string together 10 nice clean sets of this lunge exercise without messing up and without losing count. All right, wish me luck. Just do your best, that's all you can do. 5 reps on each leg if you want, or if you want to double the reps with me, we're doing 10 reps on each leg. Here we go, when you're ready. 10. I know this exercise is incredibly taxing on the ball. Just do your best. I did manage to clean it up a lot, so hopefully I can manage to do another 10 clean reps on the other side. Here we go, other leg as soon as you're ready. Focus. That's 5. I just need to take a short little rest break and reset. Find my balance on the ball again, and hopefully be able to get through these last 5 reps without having to stop. That's 10. My poor little quads, they're working hard today. All right, abs and push-ups combo. As soon as you're ready. Picked up quite a bit of speed on that second round. Obviously, being able to just focus and clean up those lunges a little bit helped a lot. So let's try to keep that momentum. Let's try to build and make each round faster than the last one if we can, without sacrificing form. But go at your own pace, and remember never to sacrifice your form for speed, okay? So if you need a longer rest break, take it. As soon as you're ready, let's come back and start round 3. I know it's a lot of plyometrics, a lot of jumping. I know it's really taxing on those quads, so do your best. Lunges. I just need to shake it off, take a few deep breaths, and reset my position on the ball. As soon as you're ready, if you're doubling the reps with me, let's go ahead and finish up these last 5 reps on this leg. Last one. That was 10. So now 10 on the other leg. As soon as you're ready, 5 more. That's 10. That's such a hard exercise, especially on the ball. That jump up is getting like next to impossible. So just keep doing your best. We're almost done with round 3. Let's finish up with abs and push-ups. That's round 3. I'm continuing to pick up the pace with each round, which is great. So I'll definitely have enough time to finish this 4th round. And then I'll see how deep into the 5th round I can get before my 40 minutes is up. So as soon as you're ready, let's start this 4th and final round. smarter than I am and decided not to torture yourself by doing double of these. That's 10. Just take a few seconds to shake it off. And as soon as you're able to, we've got to get right into this next set of 10 on the other leg. That's 6. Four more. Seven. 8. 9. Last one. That's 10. I still have 4 minutes left in this first section, this 40-minute AMRAP. So let's hurry up and get these abs and push-ups done. And then we can have enough time to at least start on the 5th round. was around 4. I still have more than 2.5 minutes left. So let's keep going. It's not enough time to finish round 5, obviously. But we can start on it. Point is to do not just as many rounds of the circuit as possible, that's 2, but as many reps as possible. That's 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Last one. That's 10. We have enough time to do at least a few lunges. Let's just do as many as we can. We've got just a little over a minute left. Let's keep pushing. That's 1. That's 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. So that's it for our 40-minute AMRAP section. There's no rest interval. So our second AMRAP section, our 20 minutes, has already started. So with these last 20 minutes, oh my God, I'm wobbly. My legs are jelly. With these last 20 minutes, I'm just going to keep doing sets of 100 with my jump rope. I'm going to complete as many sets of 100 as I can before my time is up, and hopefully the goal is to complete 20 sets of 100. So it's gonna be tough because we're already over 40 minutes in and my quads are shot. I am quite fatigued, but I'm gonna do my best. So any style of jump rope you wanna do is fine. We're counting revolutions of the jump rope. So a set of 100 means 100 revolutions of the rope. So you'll count like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops, let's start that over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow. Third time's a charm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 20. 30. 40. 50. 60. 70, 80, 91, oops, 91, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. So, that was my first set of 100. Just marking a little slash so I keep track of how many sets I have completed and I don't lose count. If you trip over your jump rope, those first 2 times I tripped, I had barely started, so I just started the whole set over. But the last time I tripped on rep 90, so I just did another 10 reps to finish up the set. If you trip over your jump rope, you do not have to go back and start the whole set over. Just take a deep breath. Do your best to leave it behind you. Do your best to not let the frustration sabotage the rest of the workout. We still have 16 and a half minutes to go. Just take a deep breath and get right back into it. Pick up your count where you left off and just do your best, okay? You're out here putting in the work, you're gonna get the reps done, so it's all good. Just be proud of yourself that you're out here doing the work and let your best be good enough, okay? I know it's frustrating when you trip over your jump rope. Like I said, my legs are really tired right now. It's hard to get my feet up, so I'll probably do a lot more tripping, but I'm gonna do my best to not let the frustration dictate my mindset for the rest of the workout. And try to clean these up. I'm gonna try to shorten up my rest breaks in between sets and see if I can complete another 19 sets before time is up. So as soon as you're ready, let's start set number 2. Here we go. Starting to warm up out here. And again, I'm gonna start crying because I wore pants today. Should have worn shorts. I don't know if I ever learned my lesson. Okay, I'm really fatigued, but I'm trying to keep the rest breaks as short as I can in between sets. As soon as you're ready. 5. I'm a quarter of the way there to my 20 sets, but I'm almost halfway done with my time. So see how close I can get. I still have more than 10 minutes left, so if I can clean it up and pick up my pace a little bit, shorten up my rest break in between sets, I can come close. Set number 10. I'm trying to do another 10 sets and I have less than 7 minutes remaining. So Just gonna try to get as close as I can. I know it's tough. I know 20 minutes is a long time to jump rope. We only have 5 minutes left. Let's keep pushing. Still have 3.5 minutes left. Let's keep pushing. That was set number 15. So I'm trying my best to complete 5 more sets in about 2.5 minutes. Just gonna get as close as I can. Be able to do at least one more set. That's 18. I still have a few more seconds left. Not enough to finish another set, but let's just do a few reps. We still have time left. Ah! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. So that's our 40-minute slap AMRAP and our 20-minute jump rope AMRAP. I really wanted to do 20 sets with my jump rope, so completely optional, but I'm going to reset my timer as a stopwatch real quick. And just finish up with these final 2 sets of jump rope for time, just so I complete an even 20 sets. You do not have to do that. It's an AMRAP, so the point is to do as many rounds as you can in 20 minutes. The 20 minutes is up, but I really wanted to do 20, and I came so close. So resetting my timer as a stopwatch, and then I'm gonna do 2 more sets of 100 for time. Here we go. Feel free to join me if you would like. It's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So that's my 19th set. I wanted to do 20 total sets for a total of 2,000 revolutions of the rope on the day. So one more set, here we go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. All right, so that last bit, those final 2 sets of jump rope, took me an additional 1 minute and 35 seconds. So now, if that's enough for you, and you completed at least 4 rounds of the circuit, your requirement, if you're participating in the challenge, is done, and you can call it a day. You can do your bonus burpee and then go take a shower, eat some lunch, enjoy the rest of your day. If you were not able to complete at least 4 full rounds of your slap circuit, then that means you have not yet completed your requirement for the challenge. You have not yet completed at least 40 reps of squats, lunges, abs, and push-ups. So stick around. I am going to be doing a few extra reps after we're done with everything else, in solidarity with those of you who have reps to make up okay? First, I'm going to do my ab bonus. So, if you don't want to do the ab bonus, like I said, do your bonus burpee. Go clean yourself, eat some food, you're done for the day. If you want to join me, I am again resetting my timer as a stopwatch. I'm going to be doing 4 different ab exercises, and I'm going to be doing 40 reps of each for time, just a little ab bonus. So I'm starting with crunches, and then I'm gonna do toe touches, ball choppers, and plank jacks. So if you do have a ball, grab your ball, you're gonna need it for this. If you don't have a ball, stick around. I will show you equipment-free modifications for these exercises after I'm finished, but for right now, I just wanna go ahead and get my reps done. So, I am starting with these 90-degree Ugi ball crunches. So I'm going to balance my Ugi ball on my shins, okay? And I'm going to have my legs elevated. My knees are going to be at a 90-degree angle, and I'm just going to reach up and tap the sides of the ball. So I'm going to do it this way. So that sun isn't right in my eyes. Okay. Oh my God, the amount of time I take just like rearranging and fussing around with all of my nonsense. Okay, let's go ahead and get this done. So, starting my timer. 40 reps. 2, 3, 4. We're halfway there. If you don't need to rest, don't rest. My weakling abs need to rest. Even though I only have 10 reps to go, they're just on fire. They're like screaming right now. So I'm gonna rest just for about 20 seconds or so. I just need to have enough strength to complete 10 more reps. So, balancing the ball on my shins, knees are at a 90-degree angle, extend the arms overhead, sit up and touch the ball. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. That hurts. Okay, so that's my first of 4 ab exercises done. We're just doing like a total ab burnout. So, I am not ready to start the next exercise, but the next exercise is going to be toe touches. So I'm going to lift both legs. I'm going to keep my legs more or less straight, and I'm going to have the ball in my hands. I'm going to reach up and touch my toes with the ball. 40 reps. Let me see if I can even do, God, if I can do 20 of these without having to stop and rest, I'll be like ecstatic. Let's try to at least get 10 done. I might have to do 4 sets of 10. All right, so I'm gonna start with the my arms overhead, holding onto the ball. I'm gonna lift my legs straight up, and then I'm gonna lift up the ball and touch my toes with the ball. 40 times, wish me luck. God. If I had started with this exercise, I think I could have done the first 20 without stopping. But after 40 reps of those 90-degree crunches, my abs are just like so tired. So I'm just gonna do sets of 10. Hopefully I'll be able to continue to do sets of 10. That first 10 was rough. Okay, when you're ready, here we go. That's 20. I'm halfway done. Oh, it's so hard. For these first 2 exercises, I'm using the ball as a weight. So it adds an extra element of a little different kind of difficulty. This ping ball weighs 8 pounds, just for reference. For the final 2 exercises, I'm going to be using it as an unstable surface. So they're still going to be tough, but a different kind of tough. All right, I am going to attempt another set of 10. So I'm picking up my count at 20. I'm in so much pain. You really want to work that kind of like upward motion, like really lifting the ball up to touch the toes to feel your abs up top here. You can just kind of like go through the motions and make it a little easier, but if you really lift the ball up towards the toes, it is such a burnout for those ab muscles. I'm picking up my count at 30. I have to do 10 more. So far, I've managed to get through my first 3 sets unbroken. So let's see if I can finish up these last 10 reps unbroken. My abs are telling me that might not happen, but we'll see. So lift up towards the toes. That's 5. That's 40. All right. Next, ball choppers, which is really just a sit-up on the ball with an oblique twist. I'm going to be alternating sides for the twist with each rep. So I'm going to come down, my back is on the ball, and I'm going to have my hands together. You can do like a little Charlie's Angels thing if you want. For some reason, I always do that, my little Charlie's Angels pose when I'm doing ball choppers. So if that makes it more fun for you, go for it. Anything to make this less torturous and more fun. All right, so I'm just gonna start with my Charlie's Angels gun and my arms extended overhead, feet are flat on the ground. I'm gonna sit up and twist to one side. Alternating sides for the twist with each rep. So that's 1. Now return to the starting position. Sit up and twist to the other side. That's 2. 3. 4. I'm going to 40. 10. add weight to this, a lot of times when I do this exercise, oh, that's a bee. I thought it was a huge ugly fly. No, it's a bee. A lot of times I hold on to one 10-pound dumbbell in my hands like this. So if you want to add weight to it, that's up to you. I thought about adding weight, but I figured after this, we've already been doing this for over an hour, and this is already like halfway through our ab burnout. So I don't think I need to add weight to it. Just make sure you're really working that twist so that you really feel your obliques. When you do that twist to the side, really crunch, really feel those obliques, okay? All right, I've completed 20, I have to do another 20. So as soon as you're ready, here we go. That's 40. All right. So that's our third of 4 ab exercises done out of this little ab bonus, our little ab burnout. So far this has taken me 11 minutes. So let's finish up with our plank jacks. I'm doing elbow plank jacks. So I'm going to have my elbows on the ball. So I'm using the ball as an unstable surface. So I'm going to be in an elbow plank with my elbows and my forearms on the ball. And then I'm just going to jump my feet out and in. It's like doing a jumping jack, but from a plank position, okay? Plank jacks, elbow plank jacks on the Ugi ball. So, elbows and forearms on the ball, starting in a plank position with the feet close together, and then each jump out and in is 1 rep, and we're going to 40, okay? So, do your best. When you're ready, here we go. Okay, get up, shake it off. A little cool down. Walk around, march in place. The ab bonus took me a total of 12 minutes and 34 seconds. So, I am not quite finished yet. Here's what I'm going to do. If you're done, great job. Do your bonus burpee, and then go take a shower. Have something to eat. Get on with the rest of your day. If you were unable to complete, hi Rudy, my sweet puppy, I love you. All right, it's very windy today. Rudy's been visiting a lot. All right, if you were not able to complete at least 4 full rounds of our slap circuit during the 40-minute countdown, then we need to make up those reps, okay? Because if you completed anything less than 4 rounds, that means you completed fewer than 40 reps of squats, lunges, abs, and push-ups. I did complete 4 full rounds, but then I made it part of the way into a 5th round. I completed all of my squats, and then I completed 4 lunges. I would like to finish that 5th round, so I'm going to again reset my timer as a stopwatch, okay? And I am going to see how long it takes me to complete that. I can have it here. I'm really like debating about where to put my timer today. It's because it's so windy and I feel like I need to have it here so my paper doesn't blow around, but the wind's kind of dying down, I think. And then I don't like to have it on here when I'm doing push-ups because then it hits the ground. I'm gonna keep it over here. Oh my goodness. You guys, if you have high anxiety, if you battle anxiety, depression, OCD, any kind of thing related to that, the indecision is part of it. It's a symptom of, can be a symptom of ADD too, I guess. I don't think I have ADD, but definitely I battle anxiety, depression, and probably OCD. So the indecisiveness is part of that. It can get very frustrating. So sometimes just like show yourself some grace, take a breath. I'm leaving my timer over here. That's it. End of story, decision's been made. Okay, so I'm going to start my time and I'm going to pick up where I left off in round 5. So I'm going to complete another 6 reps of my lunge exercise on one leg, and then I'll switch and do another 10 reps on the other leg, and then I'm gonna do one more set of 10 of my abs and push-ups combo, okay? And I'm gonna do this for time. So if you would like to join me, if you have reps to make up, get ready, we're gonna get these done now. So I'm starting my timer, and I'm picking up my count at 4, so I have to do 6 more reps of Bulgarian split squats, which is my lunge component. So lunge and jump, and now triple knee tuck, 1, 2, 3, so that's 5. I'm gonna do 5 more. That's 6. 7. 8. 9. Last one on this side. That's 10. This wind has been crazy. The fence looks like it's about to fall over, and then I saw a bunch of tiles, roof tiles on the lawn this morning that blew off last night. It is just, it's a lot. All right, 10 reps of lunges on the other leg. As soon as you're ready, here we go. I'm gonna start that one over. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, is cheering me on. Five. Short little break. Just to reset. Take a couple of deep breaths. Shake it off. I have just 5 reps left to go. And then we'll finish up with our final 10 reps of our abs and push-ups combo. That's 6. 8. 9. 1. Oh, feels like round 1. All right, that's 10. So I have just 10 reps left to go. Abs and push-ups. As soon as you're ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 10. So for me, finishing up that 5th round took me an additional 6 minutes and 13 seconds. So now I have completed 5 full rounds of that tough slap circuit, 2,000 revolutions of my jump rope, and my 160 rep ab bonus. We are almost finished. No workout of mine is ever complete until we have done our bonus burpee, so we have just 1 rep left to go. However, before I get to my bonus burpee, it is time for the McFlurry minute. Yay! All right, so I have a streak going of 2 days in a row. I'm going to set my timer to count down 60 seconds, and I am going to jump rope as many revolutions of the jump rope as I can in 60 seconds. And if I make it through the entire 60-second work interval without tripping over my jump rope for the 3rd day in a row, everybody wins a free McFlurry. So give me just a minute to reset my timer. I will be right back. All right, timer is reset. I'm starting with a 10-second rest interval, and then we are all potentially just 1 minute away from enjoying some free ice cream. Going for 3 in a row. All right, shake out these tired legs, I'm gonna do my best to get us some free ice cream. Here we go. So still, people are asking me how they collect their free McFlurry. Follow me on Instagram, follow McDonald's on Instagram. Show them my story. Show them that I said, you get a free McFlurry, and they'll give you your free McFlurry. It's that simple. Participating locations only, okay? So, enjoy your free ice cream on me for the 3rd day in a row. You're welcome. Now, we have just 1 rep left to go. Let's do our bonus burpee together, and then the workout will be officially complete. Final rep of the, oh my God, this wind. It just blew my jump rope mat like all the way across my patio. You couldn't see it. You're gonna have to take my word for it. All right, final rep of the day. When you're ready, here we go. All right, so now the workout is officially complete. That took me 40 minutes for our initial AMRAP, and then another 20 minutes for our jump rope AMRAP. Plus, I spent another 1 minute and 35 seconds finishing up those final 2 sets of jump rope. My ab bonus took me 12 minutes and 34 seconds, and then I spent another 6 minutes and 13 seconds completing round 5 of my slap reps. So that means that this workout today, not including the time it took me to move from one section to the next, took me a total of 1 hour, 20 minutes, and 12 seconds. We got a ton of reps done, and my watch is telling me that I burned almost 900 calories, so I'm good with that. I thought this was a great workout. Very quickly before I wrap things up, let me just show you your equipment-free modifications for the 4 exercises I was doing for my ab bonus, so that if you do want to do the ab bonus but you don't have a ball, you can do that right along with me. So starting with my crunches, I was doing those 90-degree Ugi ball crunches. So if you don't have a ball, you're just going to do the same thing without a ball. So sometimes I do this exercise with my sandbag. Frequently I do this exercise with my sandbag so that I have my sandbag resting on my shins the same way my ball was. So if you have some other type of weight, like something, if you have a sandbag or something similar to a sandbag that you could use, you could grab a backpack or a duffel bag and fill it with some sort of weight. A bag of dog food, if you have like a big bag of dog food, that would be great. So you can look for household items that will work if you do want to add weight, but you don't have a medicine ball. But if you need an equipment-free substitution, you can just do the exact same thing without the added weight. So just lift your heels up, have your knees at more or less a 90-degree angle. You're gonna start with your arms extended overhead, and then you're gonna just sit up and touch the heels, okay? Then return to your starting position. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. So very simple modification. The next exercise I was doing with my ball was toe touches. So I was just using my ball to add weight. So if you want to add weight, but you don't have a medicine ball, you can hold on to a dumbbell or a kettlebell, and that would work just fine. Again, you could use a household item, so maybe a water bottle filled with dried rice or something like that, that would work. Anything that you can hold on to safely and securely and that's not too heavy for you will work. So if you don't have a ball but you want to add weight, you can just hold on to a dumbbell or a kettlebell or a household item. If you need an equipment-free substitution, you don't want to add any weight, then you're just going to lift both legs, keep the legs more or less straight. Again, you're going to start with your arms extended overhead, and then you're just going to sit up and reach up and touch the toes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so the same exercise, just without any added weight. Next is ball choppers. So if you don't have a ball, you can just do the same exercise lying flat on your mat. So I'm gonna start here on my mat. My knees are bent, my feet are flat on the floor. I'm going to extend my arms up overhead. And again, if you want to add weight to this exercise, you can hold on to a dumbbell or a kettlebell or a household item. That's totally fine. If you want to do the exercise without any added weight, you're just gonna start in this position and then you're gonna sit up and twist, okay? Super simple modification, alternating the side that you're twisting on for each rep. So then return to your starting position. Now sit up and twist to the other side. So you're basically just doing like a sit up with a Russian twist, okay? So up and twist, that's 1. Up and twist, that's 2. 3, 4. And the final ab exercise for my little ab bonus was plank jacks. I was doing them from my elbows. So you can do an elbow plank or you can do a full plank. So if you want to do what I was doing, come down to your elbow plank. So you've got your elbows and forearms on your mat or your towel. Start with your feet together. So you're here in your elbow plank position with your feet together. Don't let your hips drop down. Keep those hips lifted high. Keep those abs nice and strong and tight and engaged. And then you're just going to jump the feet out and in. So out and in is 1 rep, 2, 3, 4. If you prefer, you can do your plank jacks from a full plank. So you can have your hands on the floor or the ground or your mat. Come up to a full plank. Again, just don't let your hips drop. Keep those hips high and keep that core nice and strong and tight and engaged the whole time. Starting with the feet together, you're going to jump them out and in. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so there are your equipment-free modifications for your optional ab bonus. Hopefully that covers everything, but of course, as always, if anything is unclear about the format, if you have questions about the exercises we're doing today, how to do them with the correct form, please just ask. It is extremely important that you understand how to do the exercises with the correct form before you begin the workout so that you reduce your risk of injury and also just so that you're getting the maximum benefit out of each exercise. So if you have any doubts about how to do the exercises properly, please just ask. And if you need to see beginner modifications, I'm right here to help with that. Okay, so please just ask. It is incredibly important to me that my workouts are always accessible to anyone and everyone who wants to do them with me. I'm always here to help facilitate that. Do not hesitate to reach out if you have questions or if you need help. I thought this was a really great workout. I hope you enjoyed it as well. If you did this workout with me today, thank you so much. Please let me know what you thought of it and how you did. Thank you to everyone who's been working out with me lately. And even if you're not doing the workouts with me, thank you for watching the videos. Thank you for liking and sharing the videos. Thank you for all of your wonderful and supportive and engaging and hilarious comments. It really, you guys crack me up and it means the world to me. I hope you know that. Thank you to all of my new subscribers. If you are not subscribed already, please subscribe. And of course, a great big thank you to those of you who have been subscribed to my channel for years. I appreciate you all very much. And one final thank you to those of you who have been watching the videos all the way until the end and commenting with the secret code phrase of the day. So before I say goodbye, I will give you today's secret code phrase of the day. It is, damn, I wish there were some squirrels out here to keep me company. So if you are still watching this video, hello, thank you for watching all the way to the end. Please let me know that someone is still watching by going down to the comment section and leaving me a comment that says, damn, I wish there were some squirrels out here to keep me company. That is gonna do it for today, and I will see you all next time. Bye.